Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So you know the deal. We're just picking up on the energy and seeing what the energy is. So y'all please stay tuned with me. And let's get into this reading. Alright, let's see. Move the card out the way. You got two cards off the rip. So you got yin and yang that came sideways, but we're gonna take it upright, and then you have all tied up and journey at the bottom of the deck. So let's put that there, put that there. I kind of want to do one more card. Anything else? Want to see the collective? Ooh, y'all have too many cards. I'll give you that one. And then at the bottom, you have personal, door to personal healing and happiness, and blossoming abundance. That also fell out with a whole bunch of cards. But we'll take this one, which is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So your cards are good. They're not bad. First glance, it looks like some of you may try to balance yourself out. The reason why I could have came out sideways is because some of us, or some of you, could be struggling with that. That's okay. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. It looks like, yeah, you could be feeling kind of stuck in regards to your situation. The situation you're in may be hard to balance out. It may be hard to see the good in the situation if it's like really dark. Or you might not see the bad in the situation if you're seeing it from a perspective with rose-colored glasses on. You also do have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and that talks about your third eye. So your intuition will be heightened in regards to what you need to do in this situation. It could have a lot to do with your money too. It could be a workplace situation. Let's see. It doesn't have to be. You could be called to start your own thing up, but you could be wondering how to balance that out with everything that you already are dealing with at this current time. But let's get into the specifics. Please clarify yin and yang. Why is the yin and yang here? Okay. The 6 of Swords. What did I say? You're going to be able to find that balance, so that's good. And then you have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So with the 6 of Swords, of course, that talks about going to calmer waters, but it also talks about resolving it, coming to a resolution. So it looks like you're going to come to some type of conclusion in regards to how you can balance yourself out or balance a situation out in order for it to work for you. So let's clarify. Please clarify yin and yang. Alright, that one came like that. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you're trying to balance it out. You're trying to juggle something. You could be called to start a new cycle, a new chapter. You may be struggling with letting go of people, places, things, mindsets. And you might be having a hard time letting go of the old. But rest assured, you're going to get some type of insight, some type of clarity, some type of download, whether it's like a dream, a download, epiphany, a vision, something. You're going to get something. It's just going to make sense to you. It's going to come from your third eye. You could be meditating. Meditation could also help as well. Or your third eye could just be strong naturally. Some of us are gifted with that. However, you're going to be able to make sense out of a situation that kind of seems a little bit foggy, but it really isn't. You're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to be able to see something for what it is. So one more for yin yang. Okay, got 2 cards. 8 of Wands at the bottom again. So whatever this is, this insight might come quickly. It might be like an aha moment, which is good, and it's going to put you on the right track. You have the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this could be in regards to a relationship. You could have someone that, for the technical difficulties, I got to figure out something with my storage because it just keeps rudely interrupting me with my readings, and I already deleted a lot of stuff, but we're not here for that. So, back to what I'm saying, because the devil is busy. We have the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles, with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. So for some of you, this could be in regards to an actual relationship that you have with another person. You may or may not know this person, or you may have just met this person. More so, you may have just met this person, or you may have already known this person, is what I meant to say. You could be conflicted about where the relationship may be going, or even if you should consider this relationship at all. You could have known this person for a long time, for some of you, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here. You could be weighing out your options in regards to... It has a lot to do with your future. It's almost as if you don't know if this person is able to come with you on your next journey, whether you should let them go or bring them along. You will come to some type of resolution though, and once you do, you're going to move in that direction of where your intuition or a download, a vision, or where God may lead you. But at this current time, whether it's now or you could have felt this before you had this epiphany, could have been feeling very conflicted in your head about it and trying to balance it out as well, trying to make it fit, like one foot in, one foot out. Okay, let's clarify. All tied up. Now please clarify all tied up. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now please clarify all tied up. Why is all tied up here? Page of Wands. Now please clarify all tied up. The Moon. Now please clarify all tied up. Why is all tied up here? And it's funny because all tied up is similar to the Moon card as well. And then it felt right on it. So we'll get into that. Okay, Six of Wands. God, please clarify. Before I move on, you do have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. And honestly, looking at the rest of these cards, there may be a moment of solitude. You may have to sit with yourself to be able to hear clearly what it is you're supposed to do or what your next move should be. There could be too much noise around you right now, and you may really need to be in solitude to figure out your next steps. However, if you do that, it will be very successful. One more card for all tied up, girl. All tied up here. Alright. We got the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. This did keep coming up at the bottom. So this could be something you have already invested in. This situation. Whew, okay. So clarifying all tied up, we have the Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Moon card, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands. Let me clarify. God, please clarify the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Clarifying the Page of Wands is the Four of Pentacles, and that's the first card we have here. Okay. The bottom is the Ten of Cups. This could be one of two things. You could be, let me use this as an example. So let's say you're in a relationship, right? And that person wants you to be like a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home partner, or they just simply want to be able to take care of you. You may have your own goals, dreams, aspirations, creative endeavors, something that you're passionate about that you want to do, but you may be in a situation where it conflicts with the relationship itself. You could be holding back from allowing this person to see what it is that you're passionate about, or refrain from sharing it with them and being afraid that it will cause some type of conflict. That's for some. Now for some of you, you have the Page of Wands and then the Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands also talks about, of course, creativity. Could be flirty communication with someone as well. But for this, for some of you, you could be holding back from talking spicy with somebody. It could be that too. So if you're not someone who has a creative endeavor or something that you're passionate about that you're holding on to and refraining from telling someone, for some of you it could just be the simple fact of like being flirtatious with that person. You could be holding back from engaging in that. Let's clarify some more though, because why is this Moon card here? God, let's clarify the Moon card. Why is this Moon card here? God, let's clarify the Moon card. just wanted to peek out too. The King of Cups definitely could be in regards to a person. You may not be seeing a situation clearly, or you may not know how to balance the situation out clearly. Things aren't direct or straight to the point for you yet. Got this stuff on a moon card. Okay, we got this. Clarifying the middle card. At the bottom is the Seven of Wands. Somebody could be really defensive. Someone could be allowing, if not addictions, past hurts, past traumas to affect their decision-making skills right now. And my heart's with you. I hope that you're able to go into solitude and really sit with yourself and heal and figure things out and not have to feel pressure to make some type of decision. Because it seems the more that you're trying to balance it out or weigh out the options, the more foggy and cloudy it gets. To the point you could be obsessing over the situation. This situation could have you acting out. This situation could have you binging into addictions, habits. It's putting you more so in karmic energy, if not you, another person. Because this very well could be someone else in your life. If this is resonating. Now, please don't make anything fit if it doesn't fit. This reading may just not be for you. I can only speak on what I do see. And this is what I'm seeing this far in our reading. So, let's clarify the Six of Wands, because it looks like you're going to have some type of victory regardless, which is good. We love to see that. We love a good ending. God, please clarify the Six of Wands. They're just falling out. Just giving it out. Alright. For some reason, they want me to get this message out. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands here. The cards you have is the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Magician. Thought I recorded all of this, but realized ran out of storage again. Although I deleted a whole bunch of stuff, but it's not this time. Anyway, whatever this victory is, whatever this resolution that you're able to find after being in solitude, after going through this situation, things are gonna move for you fast. It's like you're gonna get the download, and then you're gonna progress forward into something stable, also into something that you manifested. So in this moment of solitude, not only is it going to be good for your healing, but it is also going to be good for you to know how to manifest and what it is that you want out of your manifestations. But whatever it is, it's something that's going to be solid. Could be a relationship. You could be manifesting a more suitable partner if that is what has been on your mind, or you could be manifesting a more stable life in general. Whatever it is, you're gonna have victory and success with it. So good for you. And since I keep running out of space, we're just gonna have to speed through this a little bit so I can at least get the message out to y'all, and catch y'all on the next one for sure. Now let's clarify the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. And let's clarify this King of Wands too. Let's just clarify the King of Wands, because I was gonna put it away, but I'll just clarify the King of Wands. You could be dealing with multiple people, or you could have multiple suitors, or this person could be very passionate and very money focused. Could be very materialistic or care a lot about the material things as well. Could be two people, or it could be one person. It depends on who you got in your corner. But we have the Seven of Wands. Oh, well, let's start from the top. You have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon card, clarifying the King of Wands. And at the bottom, we have Justice. Somebody could be protecting their peace. Someone could be defensive a little bit. But I wouldn't say even defensive, more so like protecting their peace. Someone could just be refraining from interacting with you, or vice versa. It is putting someone in a confused and like sad state, I want to say, because with this moon, she's sinking. She looks like a mermaid too, but she's not. Her dress kind of gives the vibe though, but she's sinking. While there's a moon above it, and it looks like two wolves howling. One's white and one's black. Of course, that talks about the light and the shadow side of life. And they're underwater, and water also deals with emotions. So things could be super emotional for this person. This person could be having a hard time dealing with their emotions. They could be going through some type of depression. I hope not. If you are, my heart is with you. This person, yeah, they're not in the best of spaces right now, and that also could be why they're trying to protect their peace, find their way through the situation, be able to navigate their way through the situation. But justice is at the bottom of the deck, like I said. So karmically, this is going to balance itself out the way it needs to be, or it needs to, I should say. And under that is the death card. So you may be ending things with a person. You might end a situation and go into a new one after spending some time in solitude. You might have to sacrifice something that's not good for you in order to get something that's better for you, or sacrifice something that you want for something that you need, if this person is someone that you're having a hard time letting go of and you still may want. It doesn't have to be a person again. It could be some type of creative endeavor as well, a lifestyle change. For instance, let's say you're working a 9 to 5 but you're not passionate about it, but you have something that you are passionate about and you're scared to take that leap. You're going to be able to find a way to navigate and take that leap. So it doesn't have to be romantic at all. Oh, we didn't clarify that. Alright, because this came from the other one. Now let's clarify the 6th chakra. God, why is Archangel Metatron here? Why is Archangel? Ooh, baby. 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, you might be ending things with them, or they could be ending things with you. Like I said, if it's in a relationship sense, yeah, you might have to give up a relationship to get one that you're more suitable for. God, let's clarify the 6th chakra. Whoa. 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 King of Wands came out again. And then look how the card, hold on, let me show y'all, because look how the cards, that's crazy. So love is in the air for some of y'all. You could have to decide between 2 people. Could be holding back right now. I will honestly, the best advice for right now would be to sit with yourself first before you make any rash or any rash decisions. It is a retrograde right now. Got the Fool card here as well. You're gonna have an opportunity to take a leap of faith after some type of heartbreak, betrayal, or something that just made you sad. Could be a breakup, something that is emotionally triggering, something that makes you feel down, that makes you feel low. It could have to do with this King of Pentacles person. Now, if the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands isn't the same person for you, like if they're not a very passionate person, if they don't have the same characteristics as the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, then that might not be for you. But we also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card too. So maybe for some of you, like I said, it's 2 different people. This King of Wands could have been having their eye on you for a while, or when they do approach you, it will be after some time of like thinking about it, like not juggling, but like figuring out, okay, is this a right fit for me? This person's going to take their time to approach you, and when they do approach you, they will be open to actually starting a new beginning with you. Some type of leap of faith, could be a relationship of some sort. Now, if this isn't a relationship and this is more so something outside of yourself, like a goal, a project, a passion project, something that you're into, you could be changing your focus from, oh, I am doing this for the money, or simply doing things for the money, because you're going to come to a point of realizing that money isn't enough and you might still feel empty from that, into I'm going to do something I'm passionate about, something that I'm excited about. And with that, you're going to take your time and you're going to make sure that it's solid, so then when you're ready to execute, or even if you're working on a thing, whether you're ready to showcase it, or if you showcase things little by little and then you build up a portfolio, or whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be able to take a leap of faith, and it's going to bring you a lot of money, a lot of abundance, and a lot of happiness. If this is not a relationship, and let's say it's a thing that you're passionate about, transitioning from a job that you hate, that you're simply doing for money, to something that you're very passionate about and you do for the love of the game. And you're going to be able to see, I can do something that I'm passionate about and still be able to survive and be abundant. So that was y'all reading, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. I love y'all, and see y'all later. Ciao.